Okay, so I promised I'd video. Here, pause the video and write that. Understand what a majority is. It's ridiculously easy. This is what we're doing. Read it, write it, pause the video. Best teacher ever. All right, here we go. So, yes. So, this is what would be given. When you go to the book, you're given this chart. So it's given. It's not frozen, right? You can see me writing? Okay. So that's given. And not these mark-offs. This is the first step. Okay, so Alice, Bob, Carlos, and Donna are the runners for class secretary. You have to create a ballot and write like this person first, second, third, and fourth, and then turn it in. Then we tally it up. Now, when I first looked at this, I got confused. This is the number. Okay, now you got to figure this out. There's 17 voters. This adds up to 17. Instead of having 17 columns of all the votes that happened, we put them together. So three people had exactly this ballot. Three people said they like Carlos first, Donna second, Alice third, Bob fourth. Okay, got it? So that's 3 first place votes for Carlos. 2 first place votes for Alice. And so I hope you understand the chart now. So a majority is 17 divided by 2, 8.5. It's 9 votes. Because then 9 votes compared to 8 votes, 9 is a majority. Someone has 9 votes, the next best person could only have 8. So that's why a majority would be 9. What you do is you tally these first place votes, and if anybody has 9 first place votes in this first round, it's over. They're the winner because they already have what's called a majority. They don't. Carlos has 3 plus 1. That's why Carlos has 4. Alice has 2 first place votes. 2 and 2. 6. And so on and so on and so forth. You can do all the rest of the counting. Yay! So then what you do is get rid of the biggest loser. What would be interesting is if all of these had 4s, 4, 4, and 4. But what happened then is Alice just wins, I guess, because there's no way. But Donna, luckily, is the biggest loser, so we're going to eliminate her. So what we do is we eliminate Donna's votes, and then what happens is we replace her votes by shifting everybody up 1. That doesn't really affect this row because Carlos still gets 3 first place votes. Doesn't really affect this. I said row, I meant column. Doesn't really affect this much. This one is where it gets affected. Carlos just gained 2 first place votes because Donna got eliminated, and now everyone moves up 1 in rank, let's say. No big change, nothing. Big change. Alice just gained 1 first place vote, nothing. And then this just bumped up to, who's Bob? Bob got a second place vote now. So what you do on your homework is you rechart this. So if this is what's given in your homework, you just look at it, maybe lightly cancel out, or at least in your head figure out who's canceled out, and then draw this next chart. This is what you'd have to draw right here. Redraw it so you can retally. So again, you can see, I'm going to zoom back a little bit, seeing both charts. See C, then A, then B. C, A, B. Alice moves up to the second place position. And then A, C, B. That's this order. And then here's this row right here where you see Carlos moves up to the first position because that's where Donna used to be. So you eliminate the biggest loser and then you bump everybody up. And then you retally. So again, Carlos still has 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 first place votes now, according to this reorganized situation. 2, 4, 6, 7 for Alice. Alice has the most. Is that a majority, though? No, what's the majority number? 9. So we eliminate again. Bob's a goner. So now we eliminate Bob and then bump everybody up to replace Bob's positions if it so matters. Matters here. Now Carlos just gained another first place vote. So just because Alice was the winner in the first round, you can see if Carlos had a bunch of second place votes or something like that, or it becomes close. So just think that the person that got the most amount of votes first would actually win. They might have a lot of last place votes too. A lot of people say, boy, you either like Samuels or you hate him. So I'd probably have some firsts and a lot of lasts. The door locker would make me last in their voting. Oh, there's a door locker fifth hour. We know him. I know him. Or her. Let's be cryptic. So after you eliminate Bob, A moves up in this column. A just moves up. C gets two first place votes. How exciting. C moves up. C moves up. Nothing changed. A moves up, but doesn't change anything. Then you retally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not Mr. S. Not Mr. S. 9. Alice wins. The notes are over.